This is a hotel that's for somebody that, hey, I'm just coming down. I want to go to the theme parks. I have no real intentions of staying long periods of time at the hotel. And that is who I think this hotel is going to cater to because of the price point. Like I said, at $100, I mean, that's really, really cheap here in Orlando. And to find a hotel this nice, this spacious, with these amenities for $100 is fantastic. And you can really save yourself some money by staying at a hotel like this instead of staying at like an on-property hotel where you're going to be spending, upwards of $200 or $300. So we are at the Hampton Inn and Suites by SeaWorld. So this is basically like a partner hotel, and what makes that amazing is if you are going to the parks, whether you're going to SeaWorld or Aquatica, you get free parking. They will give you a voucher for that free parking here in the lobby, which is amazing. That's going to save you guys $30. So when you look at the value of the room and you add that in, this hotel is like a no-brainer, honestly, if you're staying at either one of those parks. This is not the only hotel that does that. A bunch of SeaWorld partner hotels also do that, but we've stayed at a few of them, including the Hilton and the DoubleTree, which I will leave links right up here so you guys can check those videos out if you would like. And this is actually one of the nicest hotels. This hotel is fantastic in our opinion. We slept great here. It was super quiet, no noise whatsoever, and that is with the hotel being pretty much booked. Right now, they have a cheerleading event going on right now, so there are cheerleaders and cheer moms and cheer families everywhere. So welcome to Central Florida, you guys, if any of you guys are happen to be watching this video. So yeah, even with cheerleaders packed in this hotel, we didn't hear anything last night. Which was fantastic. It's really, really great, really, really quiet. We were very, very impressed with this hotel. The room size is fantastically big. It's crazy. And we're going to take a look. We're going to do a full tour of the room, show you guys what the amenities kind of look like, show you guys what breakfast looks like. And then obviously I'm going to rate the room and let you know kind of where we're at as far as like our rating goes. So to give you guys an idea of how close we are to the park, I'm actually going to do a hyperlapse of us driving over to the SeaWorld parking lot, just so you guys can see exactly how close this hotel is to the parks. So we're going to hop into that right now. All right, so sorry that was such a quick time warp, but we are that close to SeaWorld. So that is actually the parking lot right there. Okay, so like I said, this hotel is 9/10 of a mile from Aquatica and SeaWorld, which is obviously super, super close. You guys could definitely walk to the park from here. So we were at Aquatica for a pretty good chunk of the day. They actually had a pass holder night at Aquatica, which was amazing. So you had to be a pass holder, and they basically opened the park up just to pass holders for about 3 hours. So the wait times were super low. We ran around the park, did all kinds of amazing stuff. If you've never been to Aquatica, you should definitely check it out. We're actually going to do a full review video of Aquatica, especially now that it's summertime. I don't know if you guys know, but it's hot as Hades in summertime in Florida. So yeah, water parks, good idea. So being that we were at Aquatica for quite some time today, I did want to show the bed. Unfortunately for me and you, actually, 2 of the Park Hop Till We Drop party did not make it. Yeah, Nikki actually works overnight, so she was probably up at like 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning and then went to work all day. And then we went to Aquatica, so she was spent. And then Ethan, he didn't even make it to dinner. So we left Aquatica around 7 and then went and grabbed some food. And he fell asleep at the table. So he was done. As soon as we came into the hotel room, he legitimately just crawled into bed and that was it. And he has like been done ever since then. So yeah. But honestly, so far, pretty dang happy with this hotel. And the bed is obviously pretty comfortable because I mean, they went to sleep like instantly. They're completely out. But obviously tomorrow morning I'll let you guys know what we think of the bed, what we thought of like the room as far as like quietness and all that kind of stuff goes. We're going to be checking out breakfast. Like I did mention, it is a hot breakfast, which in COVID times, finding a hot breakfast sometimes is not the easiest thing in the world to do. If I didn't mention before, there were no resort fees and no parking fees here at this resort. It was $113 out the door. That was total price done. So the room is a queen room. It does have a pull-out couch also. So this does convert into a bed, so you can definitely sleep 4 people in here pretty comfortably. Like I said, they have this little like bar area. The little bar area, I'm like just super kind of enthused with. It's really nice. It's got a really cool sink. It's got a microwave, which I do love, and then a pretty good sized fridge. And then obviously there's lots of storage and stuff. I mean, honestly, staying in a hotel room, we don't use storage too often, but the microwave, I think it's overlooked a lot of times in hotels, and it's just because, like, honestly, you're going to be eating out, you're going to have leftovers, and it's so nice to be able to come back to your hotel and just throw it in the microwave real quick and eat it later. And if you don't have a microwave, you're, kind of stuck eating cold food, which really sucks. They do have nightstands on either side of the bed, one on the left, one on the right. There are USB chargers in a few different locations in the hotel. Here's one right by the nightstand. There's another set of them right over here on the table. I'll show you guys. Yeah, right there. It's an okay sized TV. It's like probably a 40-inch. Definitely not the biggest TV we've ever seen in a resort, but definitely not the smallest. Bathroom's a good size. It's got this really nice mirror as you walk in. The vanity is really nice. It's not overly expensive feeling. It's definitely kind of on the cheaper side, but it looks really nice. It performs well. No issues as far as that goes. They put a really nice flooring here. It's a wood look tile, and it actually looks amazing. It's actually used throughout the hotel. The lobby area is super clean too. We'll show you guys all that when we go down for breakfast in the morning. Obviously, you have your toilet here. You've got a nice size walk-in shower with a glass door. No tub here, unfortunately. So those of us with small children, no tub. But, I guess we can't have everything. So I may not have mentioned it, and the video probably will not do it justice, but I'm trying to get a good, it's such a big room. It's huge. It's like I'm on one side right now. I'm trying to it's so big.
Look at the size of that thing. That's what she said.
It's just a good size room. So, which is nice for us because we always have so much stuff, right? I don't know why do we pack a month's worth of stuff for 2 nights? It's ridiculous, honestly. We can't be the only ones though, right? I'm sure you guys are pretty much the same as we are. I'm sure you pack way too much stuff, and then you're like, where are we going to put all this? And we're not even going to use any of this. Where do we put all this stuff that we're not going to use? So it's nice to walk into a hotel that has plenty of room, plenty of storage. And speaking of storage, this is something that you don't see in a lot of hotels. And I was actually really, really surprised to see it. And it made me happy, actually. So as we step back in here into the overly bright bathroom. Yeah. It's like a full walk-in closet, bro. So pack as much as you want. We don't care. Yeah, Hampton Inn Suite says we'll take it. We'll take all your stuff. No problem. It's a good-sized closet. It really is. That just goes back to the whole good value, right? So I'm not overpaying. I'm not paying a ton of money to stay here, but I feel like I'm getting a lot in return for my money. So that's what I really, really like. And I like that there's no hidden fees. I really, really hate, and I mentioned this in any video that I've ever done at a hotel that has this type of system, that I mentioned that I don't like it. I think it's garbage, and it pisses me off that when you go to a hotel and they tell you your bill is going to be $110, and then they want a $25 parking fee and a $30 resort fee, and now all of a sudden your hotel stay is $150 or $160. I don't like that. I don't want a bunch of hidden fees. I just want to know right up front what my hotel is going to be. Is it $100 or $160? Just tell me where we're at. And there were no hidden fees here. No parking fees, no resort fees. Really, really nice hotel for the money. And because we were looking for something super close to Aquatica, because we knew we were going to be at Aquatica till around 8 o'clock tonight, and we didn't really want to drive home, we wanted something just get out of the park, go to the hotel, and be done. That way we can get up fresh in the morning and go do whatever we're going to do. Yeah, 9/10 of a mile. I mean, it took us like 2 minutes to get here from Aquatica, which is amazing. So, like I said, if you guys are looking for something very close or just a great value hotel in the Orlando area, check out the Hampton Inn and Suites, and I will leave a link in the description for you guys. Hopefully, you guys will smash that like button for me, because it really helps us out, and it helps us do more cool things, like, I don't know, maybe another giveaway. I think it's giveaway time. That's what we should do. Let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see as a giveaway, and we're going to make that happen. Somehow, some way, we're going to do something cool for a giveaway. Maybe a hotel stay. So if you guys would like a hotel stay, let me know in the comments. Maybe we'll get that happening.
If it is, I'll let you know. Would you like some toast with some jam? As well? I think that's a good idea.
That's what I said. I think we can go find it. Alright, so you guys can see we have a pretty decent breakfast. Eggs, turkey sausage, which looks amazing. They have a bunch of different juices. Ethan wanted apple juice. I think Nikki got the mango juice. They also had fruit. Ethan wanted an apple. And then they had all these different yogurts. And then they also had a selection of cereals and some toast.
Bagels, toast, sausage, eggs, cereal, variety of juice, orange, guava, passion. I don't know.
Pretty decent breakfast.
Try that juice. That's really good. We have like muffins or little orange chocolate chunk with vanilla strudel. That's interesting. When
you factor in that breakfast is going to cost you about $10 if you have to go somewhere, this saves you about $10 a person, being that it's an included breakfast and it's a hot breakfast, even during COVID, which is amazing because we haven't found a lot of hotels that are doing hot breakfast, so it's been kind of nice. This is not the most luxurious pool that we have ever shot at any of the resorts, obviously, but this is a value resort, right? So you're probably just staying here just to sleep, basically, and go to the parks, but it does have a nice pool. The pool looks amazingly clean. All the lights are in their proper places. I don't see any like dirt or problems, any issues whatsoever. Like I said, it does have a nice seating area. It is a smaller pool area. Like I said, this is not like a full-on resort like you're gonna find at like Shingle Creek or Bonnet Creek or any of the big resorts, but pretty decent. And like I said, for the money, $113. And when you're deciding whether or not a resort like this is for you, you have to decide on what you're going to be doing. So if you're coming down here simply to go to the parks or simply not to spend a lot of time at the resort, this is perfect. It's cheap, it's very nice, the rooms were great, it has pretty decent amenities. You also have to factor in how much money you're saving. So let me just put it to you this way. Let's say you have a family of 3 like we do, right? Me, Nikki, and Ethan. Breakfast is going to cost you about $30 if you have to buy it. Here it was included, so you just saved $30 there. If you're going to SeaWorld, you're going to get free parking, so you saved another $30 there. So that's $60 per day that you've already saved just by staying here. The room only cost $113. So I don't know where you're going to get much better value than that. So value-wise, this is fantastic. And during COVID, they're still serving a hot breakfast, which is something that we haven't found at most hotels. Even the Hilton Garden Inn that we did. I'll put a link to that hotel review right up here in the top of the video. So that was a great hotel. We didn't have any issues. Super close to SeaWorld also. No hot breakfast. The Hilton Garden Inn has one up on this hotel though. It did have a hot tub. So no hot tub here, but this was a better value. We paid about $140-ish to stay at the Hilton. So this was definitely cheaper. And in my opinion, is the hotel itself is actually a little nicer than the Hilton Garden Inn was. And the breakfast was definitely better because we get a cold breakfast at Hilton. Now that won't always be the case. Currently, because of COVID, a lot of hotels are just doing like bag or cold breakfast. So by the time you guys are traveling down here, that may be hot breakfast across the board as they start to lift some of the COVID restrictions. Just at the time of our travel, they weren't doing like a hot breakfast. So just keep that in mind, that some of the stuff I'm saying is due to COVID. All right, guys, so if I have to rate this hotel, and we're going to be doing this on a 1 to 10 status, 1 being like horrible, basically like the DoubleTree was, like that was like a 1 to 2. It was pretty bad. We were not happy with that hotel whatsoever. And then like a 10 being like, you know, Bonnet Creek basically. So one of the hotels that I would feel like is pretty high on the list. So this hotel is going to rank in that like 6 to 7 range. It does not have a full laundry list of amenities like some of the bigger hotels like Shingle Creek and Bonnet Creek and all of the really, really big, nice, expensive hotels have. But it doesn't come with that big, nice, expensive hotel price tag. And for a lot of you guys, you are worried about spending your time at the park. You're not going to be spending a bunch of time at the hotel. And if you have really no intentions of sitting at the hotel and spending a lot of time at the hotel, then the amenities don't really matter to you anyway, which is perfect because that is who this hotel is for. This is a hotel that's for somebody that, hey, I'm just coming down. I want to go to the theme parks. I have no real intentions of staying long periods of time at the hotel. And that is who I think this hotel is going to cater to because of the price point. Like I said, at $100, I mean, that's really, really cheap here in Orlando. And to find a hotel this nice, this spacious, with these amenities for $100 is fantastic. And you can really save yourself some money by staying at a hotel like this instead of staying at like an on-property hotel where you're going to be spending, you know, upwards of $200 or $300. Now, if you are planning on staying at the hotel and you want like some resort days, then I recommend looking at hotels like Cabana Bay, like Shingle Creek, like Bonnet Creek. The Hilton on I Drive is a very nice hotel. Huge lazy river, a very big amenity list. We're actually going to be doing a review there, hopefully very, very soon. But just a fantastic hotel if you're looking for somewhere that has a lot more amenities. Just be aware that you will be paying for those amenities with resort fees, parking fees, and all that kind of stuff. Something that this hotel does not have. No resort fee, no parking fee. What you see is what you get on the bill. You're not going to be charged for anything extra or anything weird, which is fantastic. Now, they do not offer a shuttle service to the park, so you are going to have to either provide your own transportation or Uber or possibly even walk. Like I said, it is about 9/10 of a mile to the park from here, so you definitely could walk it. It's not that big of a deal. I do recommend if you're coming down and you're going to be doing a lot of theme parking, it is the easiest way to get around the theme parks is just to rent a car and then go to your parks accordingly. It's just much faster than the provided transportation at any of the parks. So keep that in mind. Like I said, renting a car or having a car here obviously is going to be your best bet. So 6 or 7 out of 10, it's pretty dang good, honestly. And obviously a big factor of that is the price point. I mean, the price point on this hotel is fantastic for what you get, and the hotel was super clean, super nice. We were very, very happy. We would definitely stay here again. Unfortunately for us, we stay at different hotels pretty much all the time, and that's just so we can give super honest reviews to all of you guys. That way you guys kind of know what you're getting into. So we will actually, just stay at different hotels. Now, I would love to just keep going to the same hotel, but that doesn't do you guys any good, and we are here to make your guys' vacation a little bit better by experiencing some of these things so you don't have to. So we had a great time here. This is a definite must stay if you're looking for a value resort super close to the parks. So thanks for being with us, guys. Please smash that like button for us. You honestly have no idea what that actually does for our channel. It really, really helps us out. And consider subscribing if you guys are into like hotel reviews in the Central Florida area or any theme park stuff. We do all kinds of theme park events, all kinds of theme park tips and tricks. If you guys are trying to get over to Disney and get on Rise of the Resistance, we have a super popular video helping hundreds of people get on Rise of the Resistance, which has been a super hard ride to get on. So I will leave a link to that video also, that way you guys can check that out. And thanks for being with us, and we hope that we made your vacation a little bit better. Let us know in the comments how we did. Thanks, guys.